Hello everyone, my name is Stanislav Metkov and I am the chief of Hookah Battle, and today we have here a really great company. I will represent you all the people who is around me, and right now we are at the studio inside Art Hookah Lounge in St. Petersburg, and we are going to have today Hookah Battle Mix and Story online show. So 1 year ago we have finished this concept for the very first time, and we have gathered around 23 teams in the show of the last year. And the concept of this show being each participant, each hookah master or representative of Hookah Lounge or some business need to create a special hookah mix inside, which will represent their city or their region or something like that. Some kind of hookah mix which you can smoke, and you can imagine that you appear in some particular region. So participants need to create a mix and record a video and send this mix to our studio of Hookah Battle here, and the jury will taste the mix, watch the video, and all you guys can also join us and watch the video. So today we are gonna have Hookah Battle Mix and Story 2021. I would like to send a special thanks to all of our commentators. So we have good friends from different countries, guys who do commentator thing on own channel. It's can be guys from I guess 9 countries. So you can watch this show not only in English but in a comfortable language with our commentator partners. And also I would like to gratitude the brands who supported Hookah Battle Senior League Mix and Story. It's gonna be the next brands. Darkside company is one of the leaders in the production of hookah tobacco, hookah and accessories in Russia. Upgrade Form company, legendary hookah bowls from St. Petersburg, the choice of professionals. Brusko, this is a substitute hookah mix made on the basis of Sudanese rose. Custom water pipes, or CWP, Russian manufacturer of design hookahs and accessories. Cocobrico, probably one of the most famous hookah charcoal in the market, with the history of more than 30 years. Quasar, this is a unique combined solution that combines an aesthetic bowls and innovative heat control device. And Alfakher, a legendary hookah tobacco known in all over the world. So right now I would like to introduce the jury members of the show which are gonna perform today. So the first jury member and the chairman of our jury members is Oleg Knyginin, the head of the group of hookah lovers Club 24 and hookah shops chain in St. Petersburg, and co-founder of Hookah SPB and co-founder of Hookah Battle as well. The next jury member, I would like to introduce you, Ekaterina Vishnikova, the legend of Hookah Battle. First place in our Hall of Fame Hookah Battle rating, and the brand ambassador of Inferno tobacco brands and Adam Eva tobacco brands. That's good. The next jury member is Bayram Aliyev, the legend of Hookah Battle and the founder of Planet Lounge in Moscow. My congratulations, you have opened your very first Hookah Lounge. And the brand ambassador of Fumari tobacco. And the last jury member, which will perform for the very first time in Hookah Battle, I'm happy to present you Artur Aksionov, ambassador of the Darkside company. Alright guys, so today we will smoke with you mixes from all over the world, 10 countries, and we will watch the videos from the participants, and I hope that we can expect a really great show. So let's start with the very first team.
I would like to add that today, the first time in the history, I suppose, the Stanmitko is going to participate not only as a showrunner, but also as a jury member. So
Yeah.
I will represent Stanislav Mitkov.
For the very first time.
He is the founder of Hookah Battle, the owner of the Tangiers Lounge, and well, so many different things. He also got his special award in hookah industry of Russia. So
today I'm going to be the judge as well. So, yeah, we are going to have 5 judges. All right, so let's start with our very first participant. And I need to tell you a short story. Actually, we decided to make, before this show, we decided to make a mix and story show for the Russia only. So it was 2 months ago. We collected like 12 teams only from Russia, and we decided to have only the Russian show mix and search. So we have had a rule that the first 2 places from this Russian show will appear in the international show, which is going to be today. So the winner of the Russian show, which means 2 months ago, gonna be the first team which will appear right now. So it's gonna be BW Group from Russia, Krasnodar, with team captain Alexei Zamuraev. With team captain Alexei Zamuruev, and the winner, guys, the winner of Russian mix and story. So let's watch his video and smoke his mix.
Всем привет! Меня зовут Алексей, и я представляю Краснодарский край. В этом видео мы с вами погрузимся в атмосферу моей малой родины. Прогуляемся по ее бескрайним полям, горам с грецкими орехами. Заглянем в столицу нашего края, город Краснодар, где, несомненно, один из лучших парков России, парк Галицкого. После этого мы переместимся на побережье Азовского и Черного морей, где произрастают одни из старейших нектаринов и виноградников во всем СНГ. В конце этого видео мы отправимся к моим хорошим друзьям в Абрал-Дюрсо, которые производят, несомненно, лучшую чучхелу на всем побережье, а возможно и на всем Кавказе, которую мы решили повторить в нашем миксе.
All right, it was the winner of Russian Mix and Story show with the mix Churchkela. So you've seen in the video these red and long things. It's a dessert from Caucasus region. And let me ask the opinion from some jury members. What do they think about this mix? Well, Oleg, you've been the jury of Russian Mix and Story show. So the few words about this mix from you.
So I, first of all, I think that the first time I have tried it in the last show, the previous show, I liked it more. It was a little bit more in shape, may I say so. In my opinion, this is the taste each one company could take as a ready mix for their production, because it's so good and it's so composed, nicely composed. None of the parts really outcry other part. It all feels the whole the same. So you definitely try to repeat this mix for your home smoking and write down in comments what do you think about this taste.
Yeah, this
I like it very much.
Really great combination of grape flavors and some nuts, you know.
Yeah.
So let me tell you about the mix. So it's Daily Hookah, which also known as Starline brand, grape jelly 50%, Fumari nectarine 30%, Matpier Gretzky, this is nuts 10%, and Matpier Tropic Honey 10%. So really interesting combination, and it's not a big surprise that this guy became a winner of Russian
Yeah,
Mix and Story.
guys, the Gretzky orech in English is walnut.
Walnut.
Walnut,
Okay.
for your information.
Walnut.
All right, so anyone who wants to add any comments about
Yeah, me.
Okay, Artur.
So this is first our participant, but this moment I can't compare his presentation with something else, but it was a really tasty flavor. It's very sweet. It's a little bit salt, I think, but I like it. Really, really good presentation. Thank you.
Okay, so that was the very first participant of our show. Let's move to the next team. I'm happy to introduce you the team who have taken the second place of Russian Mix and Story. The name of team Community Tobacco from Novosibirsk city, from Siberia region, and the team captain Alexander Zelinska. Alexander Zelinska and her team from Community Tobacco took second place in the Russian Mix and Story stage. Let's watch their video. So, gong.
О, молодец.
Yay.
Совершенно. How do you like the video from Russian Siberia region? So I'm originally was born in Siberia, and it was a short video but pretty nice. They have shown some forests, some concept of berry flavors and flower mix from Siberia. So the mix from Community Tobacco is next. So this is a local brand, High Prem from Siberia. This is a tobacco brand from Siberia. High Prem Poland Kush, which means honey with flowers. It's 30%. Darkside Needles, 10%. And Severny brand, Coldberry, 60%. What do you think about this mix, Katerina? You can say in Russian and I will translate.
Да, ворвусь с русскими комментариями. Микс хороший, интересный.
That's mix been really good, and the video represents the mood of Siberia, and we see here some traditional clothing and great atmosphere, so I like it. Байрам?
Я думаю о том, что девчонки хорошо постарались, сняли клип. Насыщенности получается природа.
Bayram said, I see how girls made nature mood in this video, in this presentation, and I like the combination of this mix and the video presentation. It was really great. Okay, so anyone wants to taste?
Thanks.
Let's move to our next participant and our big friends from Cyprus. I'm happy to introduce you Shisha Love team and the team captain Christos Farkonis. Christos was a participant of Mix and Story last year and took the second place, but that wasn't the only one thing we remembered about him. Christos asked us to give his cash award prize, the winnings, to a Russian charity to help sick children. We have had a big article about this, and Christos, a really great guy who made this good thing. So let's watch his story, a new story for this year. Christos Farkonis, Shisha Love Cyprus.
Hello everyone, welcome to Cyprus. My name is Terry Antoniadis from Cyprus. Allow me to introduce you to our story and mix for our entry of Hookah Battle 2021 on behalf of Shisha Love Cyprus. Our participation is dedicated to Gomandaria, the so-called sweet wine. Gomandaria is a pure local Cypriot wine that dates back to 5,500 years and is produced solely on the island of Cyprus. We are filming today from the Lamburi winery in Bladras, a small village located in the Troodos Mountains, which proudly produces this extraordinary wine. The rich volcanic and chalky soil in combination with the oceanic wealth, the strong sun and humidity contribute in the creation of the first vines and later on in the birth of Gomandaria. Nama, as was its original name in the past, was consumed only by the elite society and royalty. And that is the reason it was considered the wine of kings or the king of wines. Notorious King Richard, the Lionheart of England and conqueror of Cyprus, took the initiative of supplying Europe with this fine wine. Considering the high demands as well as the limited quantity Cyprus could produce, he took wines and Cypriot winemaking specialists and established new larger vineyards in the vast Spanish valleys. History also records that King Richard the Lionheart had his own wedding in a castle in Limassol and had his honourable guest served only with the finest local wine of Cyprus, which was again Gomandaria. We at Shisha Love have tried to recreate and honour the deep tradition of Gomandaria. For our mix, we will use some unique spectrum tobacco flavors. 40% fire wine, 30% grape soda, 10% honeycomb, and 20% currant crush, which we will mix thoroughly before packing the bowl. We really hope you enjoyed our video, and we are looking forward for the judges to smoke our mix and let us know what they think.
Wow, this was excellent video presentation, so cool, and you guys really enjoyed. And well, I've been in Cyprus several times, and of course I know Commandaria wine. It's a little bit, it's a sweet wine, and the Shisha Lab team being represented by Terry Antoniades. It's a really great person from Cyprus, and very well-known guy in hookah communities and many Facebook hookah communities, and my good friend. Thank you, Terry, for this really great video, really great job with Cyprus team. So let's look more deeply into the mix. The mix was Spectrum Tobacco Fire Wine 40%, Spectrum Grape Soda 30%, Spectrum Currant Crush 20%, and Spectrum Honeycomb 10%. So what is your impression, Oleg, about this mix? What do you think about it? Have you ever been on Cyprus?
No, I haven't ever been on Cyprus, and I haven't tried the wine mentioned. But I think that's why I can't really say how representative that taste was if you're talking about that kind of wine. But the mix is also very wholesome. It also feels like it's round, it's smooth, it's a little bit sweet and a little bit some kind of like grasses I can feel there. So it's a very good mix in my opinion, and very good video, and the combination of video and mix are also outstanding, so I gave it very high marks on my part.
It's really great to smoke a shisha and watch the video to understand the context, you know. So, and yeah, that was really good. Okay, so anyone who wants to add some points?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was on the Cyprus too. I tried this wine, and it's amazing. Very cool video. I like video about countries, about natures, about something else like wine too. I think that this flavor is really flavor of this wine. Yeah, it's really amazing. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit herbal, and a little bit sour. I think this is a very balanced mix.
All right.
Great work.
It's perfect, yeah.
Agree.
It's amazing product.
Okay, so the jury being really impressed with this presentation and mix. Great job, Cyprus team. What can I say? Great job. Let's move to the next team. The next team gonna be from France, Vive la France. It's gonna be AB Chicha team with team captain our good friend Brandon Berger. Brandon, active hookah enthusiast, hookah blogger, and also a guy who is dreaming to open a own hookah store very soon in France. Let's watch the video from France and AB Chicha. Так, Франция.
I'ma get you. Hold me close and hold me fast. This might just be past. This is like on holiday.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Brandon. Je suis sur Instagram sur la page AB Shisha. Je vais vous expliquer pourquoi ce nom sur cette page et qu'est-ce que je faisais avant. Avant, j'avais une page qui était nommée Shisha Blog. Je possédais 10 900 followers sur cette page. C'était donc une très belle communauté. J'ai mis fin à cette page car les algorithmes d'Instagram étaient très compliqués à gérer pour moi. Je ne connaissais pas ce domaine-là. Du coup, j'ai donc arrêté cette page pour reprendre celle-ci qui est AB Shisha. Je me suis associé avec une personne qui s'appelle Anthony qui a des connaissances très précises sur l'algorithme d'Instagram. Ce qui m'a donné envie de reprendre une page du coup à zéro. Aujourd'hui, on compte un peu plus de 1200 abonnés sur cette page. La page aujourd'hui est un petit peu inactive car les contenus proposés sont très minces. Mais ne vous inquiétez pas, pour ceux qui me suivent et qui me regardent, je reviens très bientôt en force car il y a des projets qui sont en cours et qui vont m'aider à reprendre cette page de plus belle. Il y a quelques années de ça, j'ai travaillé dans un magasin de vente de Shisha sur Dijon. Cela m'a beaucoup apporté d'apprentissage dans ce domaine et beaucoup de connaissances. D'où aujourd'hui, j'ai des connaissances et des compétences très élargies dans le domaine du narguilé. Comme vous avez pu le voir en début de vidéo, j'ai mis quelques passages en vidéo d'endroits clés de la ville où je vis. J'habite donc à Dijon, dans la région Bourgogne-Franche-Comté en France. Ici, la culture, c'est la viticulture, tout ce qui est dans les vins, vins rouges, vins blancs, ratafia, etc. Et il y a aussi également pour le tourisme des patrimoines à visiter. À présent, je vais vous parler de mon mix. Alors j'ai fait un mix de 70% de tabac Azure Blackline Napa Grape, qui est un tabac au raisin, ce qui représente la fabrication des vins en Bourgogne, coupé à 30% de tabac Darkside Nudes, qui est un parfum à base de plantes, mentholé et qui apporte une touche de fraîcheur au raisin. C'était important pour moi de faire ce mix car ça représente au mieux la région où je vis et la culture principale de cette région qui est donc la viticulture. À présent, après vous avoir parlé de mon mix, je vais vous montrer la préparation entière qui s'affichera en vidéo miniature juste ici, de la préparation du tabac dans le foyer jusqu'à la pose du charbon dans le galoud. J'ai fait une préparation classique dans le foyer au Blacko X Hooligan Fog 2020. J'ai posé 4 charbons Tom Cococha de diamètre 26 dans le Kaloud OnePlus Oris. Je fume sur la Shisha Bodo Hookah M1 Short de couleur blanche qui est associée à un vase Cristal César Genschken noir. J'espère que ce mix and story vous aura plu. J'espère que ce mix et cette histoire, vous l'aurez comprise au mieux. Et je vous dis à bientôt et au revoir.
So sharp, I'm a well-dressed man. Living my life, doing what I can. Do what I want, who gon' say I can't? Feel so good, I'ma do my thing. I'm feeling like I can't lose. I'm feeling like I can't lose. I'm feeling like I can't stop.
Well, this was a presentation from France and our friend Brandon. Really nice region. It's really great to see some pictures from France. And again, we have some idea of wines. And well, so Bayram, what do you think about this?
Я думаю, то, что я очень люблю елку, вот, но не хватает.
Opinion of Bayram. Well, I really love needles flavor, and I think it's gonna be better if Brandon should use more needles in this mix. And I think the mix is gonna be better with this. Okay.
I would like to add that in the United States I have tried once hookah tobacco, which name I couldn't remember, but the flavor was Concord grape. So I suppose like for this mix it might be a better choice for the grape. Because in this Azov tobacco we can feel kind of Concord grape taste. It's the species of grapes, right? And I would like to bring it more on the first, like, first one. First, like, I would like to have it more expressed in the mix. But anyway, it's a very nice mix. I enjoy to smoke it anywhere at my home or in the Shisha Lounge. So I think it's a very good combination.
Well, let's check our next team. This time it's gonna be from Bulgaria. It's a regular participant of our hookah battle shows, the team captain Georgi Kasapov. And usually Georgi represents their own hookah lounge in Bulgaria, Sofia. So the name of team is Sense Shisha, Bulgaria. Let's watch it.
Здравейте, казвам се Александър от град Варна, Сен Шиша. Реших да се разходя из нашия регион и да ви покажа малка част от нашата красива природа. В същото време се срещнах с различни хора и наргиле фенове. От тях разбрах какви са техните любими вкусове и така се роди идеята за този микс.
Okay, it was our good friend from Bulgaria. Do you feel the mood of Bulgaria? I've been in Bulgaria when I was a kid, and there are it's some kind of popular country for tourism, especially from Russia. And well, I have a feeling that when I watch this video, smoke this mix. For me, it was like I've traveled to Bulgaria. Thank you guys for this job. Okay, so anyone who wants to add some comments of our Bulgarian team? Okay, maybe Artur?
Yeah, so this mix was, I think, just classical summer mix.
Yeah, let's look more deeply into this mix. It was Darkside only mix. It was Ice Granny 40%, Generous Raspberry 40%, and Supernova 20%.
Yeah.
So you know how to make good mixes with Darkside, I guess. So
I know.
It's interesting to know your comment about it.
So I think it was a classic summer mix. It was tasty. Guys show summer in Bulgaria. It was really very interesting. Good video work and operators work. I like it that guys show their country. It was very interesting for me.
Do you think that it makes sense to change somehow this mix, or if you could create such a mix about Bulgaria, maybe use in some different way?
So I never was in Bulgaria, but and actually I think that Bulgaria it's a country about fruits. I think they should use more fruits in this flavor. Because for me, Bulgaria, it's sunny every time, and a lot of tasty fruits, berries, and other things. But this flavor was a lot of sweet, like a dessert.
Okay, okay. Well, interesting opinion. So, anyone wants to add some comments?
Я могу сказать.
Okay.
Был хороший вкусный летний микс,
It was
хорошее видео.
really great
Немного было
sunny
похоже на
mix
то,
and
что делали
sunny
ребята в прошлом году
video.
в Украине, но
And
все понятно,
the only
все состыковалось,
one thing that I
картинка
want to
ясна.
mention is that this video looks very similar to the winner of previous hookah battle mix and story show. Guys from Ukraine took the first place. It was Mao team, and yeah, the video looks pretty similar, but it was okay. All right, so let's move to next. Okay, we are happy to welcome the very first team who participates from China. We are glad that our community is growing and opening up new countries. So I'm happy to represent you, Captain Hookah from China. This is the team, and the team captain Shadus Shuhada Shahid.
Yeah.
Let's watch the video from China.
Я сказал же, он иранец, не жара.
Ni hao from Nanjing. I'm Shahid from Captain Hookah. This is a special mix. I made it only for a story online battle. It's called Dragon Papapa. A Chinese dragon, also known as Lung, is a legendary creature in Chinese mythology. It symbolizes great power, good luck, and strength. In Chinese, 888 usually means triple fortune. Dragon 888 is a combination of dragon fruit, passion fruit, and little touch of mint. Now I'm going to introduce you. Dragon berry is from Nargilem. So in our mix, Dragon 888, I'm going to use it according to like 45%. And next I'm going to show you passion fruit. That fruit is also very popular all over in China. The taste of passion fruit is sour. So here I'm going to use passion fruit from Kova.
And we're going to give 30% of passion fruit
in our mix. And the last one is ice melt. This is like an ice candy. It can give you like a freshness taste, like an ice candy. Yeah. So this we're going to use 25%. And now we're going to mix all the flavor all together. And now we're going to put it back in our bowl. And after that we're going to align the flavor so it's more arranged.
Это Николай. Николай в новом версии 21 века. Они могут даровать.
На самом деле я не смело вообще покупаю очень много.
Видео крутое, кстати, вообще, мне нравится.
С логистикой все хорошо снимается.
Smoke hookah and enjoy life.
Dragon Papa.
Smoke hookah, OI Jongo, OI Nanjing. Enjoy life.
Опа. Хорошо.
Well, it was our first participant of Mix and Story from China, and I think the jury really enjoyed watching this video.
This is
and,
beautiful.
Really good quality video, and I would like, from me, it will be more interesting to know more about Chinese hookah smoking, about look more deeply about the business of Captain Hookah, and some more story about this. So okay, but anyway, so Oleg, what do you think about the mix? So it was the local brand. It's an American brand, Kova, dragon fruit 45%, passion fruit 30%, and ice met 25%.
Well, in my opinion, it's an interesting mix. It goes very well with video, and the video, by the way, is shot very professionally. I like the camera and the glass, and the whole composition of video is very good, in my opinion. They showed the Chinese smoking community, which also I appreciate very much. And the taste was interesting. So for us who taste lots of Russian tobacco and the Arabic tobaccos, it was interesting to try something new from United States, yes,
but manufactured in some other countries.
Okay, so it was quite very interesting.
Well, yeah, okay, so do you feel some nuts flavors in this mix? I think we do not see any nuts here, but we feel it like from the raw material of tobacco. Don't you think so?
No, in my opinion, it is kind of dragon fruit as it have to be. I like dragon fruit here, and I almost cannot feel the passion fruit, but it is, I suppose, there, of course, definitely. I couldn't try, I couldn't taste the nuts, as you said. In my opinion, it's mostly dragon fruit.
Okay. Katya, a few words from you about Chinese hookahs.
Отличное видео, очень здорово все смонтировано, сделано
Katerina.
очень красиво.
Well,
По
the
миксу у
video
меня,
is
наверное,
perfect,
не
but regarding
сложилось.
the
Я, к сожалению, не
mix, it
почувствовала то,
was
что было
not something
заявлено
that I have
участникам.
expected, not
Для
something
меня это немножечко
tropical,
было не про
and
тропики,
well,
к сожалению.
not something that I expected. That's the opinion of Katerina. Okay, let's move next. Our next participant gonna be from Brazil. Narguleiros DF, the name of team, and team captain Ahmad Rakeb Al Said. Ahmad is hookah enthusiast from Brazil, as well as the hookah blogger of some news channels about hookahs, and we've been a good friends with Ahmad. He is our commentator from Brazil as well. So greetings to Ahmad. And so Ahmad decided to take part as a participant of Mix and Story, and that's gonna be our participant from Brazil, Narguleiros DF, Ahmad Rahib. Let's watch.
Let's go.
Hello, my friends. Meu nome é Ahmed, eu tenho 24 anos, sou de Brasília, capital do Brasil. Aqui é uma cidade bem quente e seca na maior parte do tempo. E o mix que eu trouxe aqui para a competição de mixes e histórias foi Kenny Mint com Cashmere Peach. É um mix aí de Tangiers Tobacco, que é bem interessante de se provar. E como aqui é uma cidade bem quente, na maioria das vezes quando eu vou fazer um mix, eu opto por colocar um fumo mentolado ou refrescante para que se torne mais agradável quando a gente estiver degustando aqui. E a Cashmere Peach é um fumo bem legal, pois eu tive alguns trabalhos com a Tangiers Club, que são os representantes da Tangiers Tobacco aqui no Brasil, e eles me contaram uma história muito legal, que este era o sabor predileto de Eric Hoffman, que foi o fundador da Tangiers Tobacco e elaborou quase todos os sabores aí que a marca tem atualmente no mercado. Então é um sabor que traz muita história, né? Tem suas peculiaridades, provavelmente a gente não vai saber, né, quais são todos os ingredientes que tem ali nesse sabor para compor esse sabor, mas é um sabor bem diferente que traz ali o toque do pêssego, né? O pêssego ele se destaca mais, porém tem toda uma pegada floral ali, toda uma pegada de tempero, de especiarias, e junto com a Kenny Mint, que traz uma refrescância bem legal aqui para o calor do Brasil, né? Um país tropical que na maioria das vezes está muito quente por aqui, e a Kenny Mint consegue dar uma refrescada, além de também trazer o sabor do tabaco da Tangiers, que é um sabor que eu gosto bastante, né? O blend deles de tabaco Burley tem um sabor muito especial, né? Não são todas as marcas que conseguem acertar como a Tangiers Tobacco consegue, não é à toa que eles são tão admirados e são um sucesso de vendas, tanto no Brasil quanto também em vários países aí ao redor do mundo, né? Então é um mix bem legal, é um mix que eu tinha um pouquinho de preconceito para provar, né, por conta de aqui ser muito quente, a gente gosta muito de frutas e essências geladas, né, frutas que são do Brasil, e esse é um sabor que traz um sabor muito diferente, mas que ao mesmo tempo tem uma história muito legal por ser o preferido de Eric Hoffman e ele ter colocado ali todo o seu conhecimento e todos os mistérios que ele tinha ali como um produtor de essência nesse sabor, né? Então um sabor bem misterioso que tem uma história muito legal e que carrega um pouquinho da identidade aí de Eric Hoffman, que foi o criador de uma das essências mais respeitadas do mundo, né? Bom, para preparar o meu roche, eu utilizei aí a proporção de 50% de Kenny Mint e 50% de Cashmere Peach. Ela é um sabor bem forte, então aqui no roche a predominância maior é da Cashmere, porém a Kenny consegue trazer uma refrescância bem legal para o mix e trazer uma harmonização bem legal para que ele se torne bem agradável para o clima que a gente vive aqui no Brasil. Bom, eu também quero apresentar aqui o meu arguile, né? Eu estou utilizando aqui um hookah Oak Grom, né? Que seria aí um modelo polonês também, importado, né? Bem conhecido em todo o mundo também, uma marca que eu gosto bastante. Estou utilizando o roche Monge Hookah, né? Um roche brasileiro, feito no Brasil também. Montei ali na altura do pino central, coloquei um pouco mais de tabaco e dei uma prensadinha. Estou utilizando também 3 peças de carvão Xamã, alumínio Element e uma safe screen ali para mim poder ter um controle melhor de calor aí da minha essência. Vou dar uma puxadinha aqui para mostrar para vocês um pouquinho da fumaça que a essência consegue nos entregar. Bom, está sensacional o sabor. Vou continuar degustando aqui o meu roche de Cashmere Peach com Kenny Mint nessa noite de calor aqui em Brasília, no Brasil. É um prazer poder participar dessa competição de mixes e histórias. Admiro bastante o trabalho de todos vocês da Hookah Battle. Satisfação e um abraço do Brasil para todos vocês.
Obrigado, Ahmad, for this really great video presentation from Brazil. I really miss Brazil. We have been with me, Oleg, and Hookah Battle team in Brazil many times, like 4 times, I guess.
Or more.
So the mix was Tangiers Cane Mint 50%, which is super popular in Brazil. Everybody knows cane mint in Brazil, and Tangiers Cashmere Peach 50% as well. Pretty simple mix. The cane mint represents Brazil because everyone loves some minty flavors, and Cashmere Peach represents like that's something fruit story about Brazil. So Oleg, what do you think about
Well,
Brazil mix?
yeah, first of all, of course, cane mint represents Brazil. They even show it in menu, not as Tangiers, but just cane mint. The cane mint speaks for itself. Everyone understands that that is the taste and that is the tobacco. And
do you remember how we did some experiment where we smoked one flavor in Russia, then we took this flavor from Russia to Brazil and smoked it again in Brazil, and the taste was different, really different. So
Yes.
the climate, really that's interesting thing about climate. Like in one region you smoke some mix, it's gonna be one flavor, and the same thing if you smoke it in other side of the planet, it's gonna be different. So that's some interesting thing regarding Brazil.
it's the taste of the air itself, and which also adds to the mix, and the humidity in the air. And in Brazil, every minty flavor tastes better. So if you like mint flavors, go to Brazil. They have lots of mint flavors, lots of them. I suppose every tobacco on the shelf will have a touch of mint in it. And but in my opinion, this mix doesn't really represent Brazil.
Why?
As the country, because it represents the smoking in Brazil. Yes, it represents the smoking in Brazil. But in my opinion, Brazil is a tropical country which have other, like
Some
I said,
unusual
set of fruits and set of flavors. And I would like to feel the jungle, you know,
Okay.
smoking Brazil.
Okay.
But of course, it represents the country as the smoking style. Yes, of course.
Okay.
In my opinion, also the mix is a little bit too simple, but everything goes very fine together. And muito obrigado.
Okay.
That was nice.
So a
Thank you.
few words maybe from you guys. Байрам.
Я бы сказал бы, для меня микс это сочетание где-то в районе там 3-4 вкусов, но не 2 вкусов, которые это cane mint и
Ну, тут важное уточнение. Можно сделать необычное сочетание из двух ингредиентов, к которому мы отнесемся
Okay,
как что-то
there are
новое,
some critics
что-то неизвестное для
about
нас. Но,
this work.
может быть,
So
мы в
first of
России
all,
настолько развиты, что для
guys
нас этот
telling
микс
that
не
we
произвел должного
wanted to see
удивления.
more
Я
Brazil
очень
in
был
this
в шоке.
video. That's first point.
Его нужно было
Another
разобрать.
point,
И насчет
the
видео,
mix
то, что он
is
снял,
too simple.
очень много разговоров,
So it's
очень
just
много
two
он говорит,
components.
как он это забивал и
And
так далее.
for us,
Но для меня
some
хотелось бы
interesting
увидеть
mix is usually like 3
настроение
or 4
Бразилии.
components. But it's possible to use some 2 components. But if these components are unusual when you mix something which you have never mixed to. So but Kashmir peach and cane mint, this is one of the most popular Tangiers flavors in the world. So we think that this mix is pretty simple. So and it can be better. So that was the opinion from other jury members. Well, Ahmad, anyway, you've done a really great job. So, Brazil, thank you for watching, and let's move to our next participant. The next team is a very experienced participant of Hookah Battle, which is gonna be BHP Talent from Estonia and team captain Alexei Veselov. Alexei took part in last year Mix and Story show. And Alexei also represents a small but cozy hookah shop in the center of Tallinn. The guy studied a lot and developed the hookah community in Estonia. So let's check the video. BHP Tallinn, the gong please. Alexei Veselov, Estonia. Тут будет...
Наш герой. Оставим его без имени. Решил погулять с кальяном. Ведь так делают все нормальные люди.
В ночное время.
Он размышлял, какой же вкус самый идеальный на свете. И вдруг герой наш перекурил, и перед ним появилась русалка в сетях. Бюджета на хвост не хватило, поэтому снимали по пояс. Он парень добрый, помог русалке. А кто бы из вас не помог девушке? Она оказалась сюрпризом и подарила ему бутылку, в которой внутри карта. Как банально, карта в бутылке. Ну и в общем наш герой изучил карту. Смотрите, как он бессмысленно водит палец по карте, будто что-то понимает. А на карте были спрятаны табаки, которые, если вместе соединить, получится идеальный вкус. Ну и наш герой отправился в путь. Естественно, под пафосную музыку и с крутой нарезкой кадров.
The passion I possess that makes me invincible. I know you ain't prepared for what you got to face. So if you're looking for asylum, this the wrong place. Defeat never known it. I don't condone it. Weakness never shown it. I dismantle my opponent.
Не, ну пафосно получилось, конечно. Давайте еще раз посмотрим.
I'm gladiator. I'm gladiator. I'm gonna fight 'cause I'm a gladiator. The passion I possess that makes me invincible. I know you ain't prepared for what you got to face. So if you're looking for asylum, this the wrong place. Defeat never known it. I don't condone it. Weakness never shown it. I dismantle my opponent.
В общем, он на месте. А место это болото. Где же еще табаки прятать? Логика супер. Первый табак был спрятан на башне. Тот, кто пилотировал дрон, золотую медаль за съемку. Господи, судьи со мной согласятся. Чисто балл надо за съемку дать.
Я соглашусь, да. Очень аккуратно.
Итак, первый вкус найден. Это номер 14. Но надо искать следующий. Вот как собирается искать остальные? Он ведь без карты гуляет по болоту. Такая крутая память, что ли? И вот герой, несмотря на холод и одинокость, находит второй вкус, номер 18.
Субтитров нет.
Мне вообще долго еще озвучивать это видео? Ладно. И вот он на пути к финалу, к последнему вкусу, номер 36. Никакой драмы вообще, мы же знаем, что он найдет этот вкус. В общем, лучше расскажу, что же он нашел и как это нужно забить. Номер 14 – земляника, 40%. Номер 18 – лемонграсс, 40%. Номер 36 – белая смородина, 20%. Наслаждайтесь вкусом эстонской природы и тем, что этот бред закончился.
Participant from Estonia with some really hard job with this video. Alexei, thank you for this for your job. So let's talk with jury members. Katrina.
Сложно оценить вкус, потому что продукт знакомый, ты его знаешь, сочетание интересное. Не
thank you for this video. It was amazing because there are a lot of humor there, and I really enjoyed to watch this. Regarding the mix, well, it's hard for me to evaluate it since I'm the ambassador of Inferno Tobacco and participant used Inferno mix. So I'd rather will not say anything about the mix. Okay, so let's focus on the mix. It was Inferno tobacco, strawberry 40%, lemongrass 40%, and white currant 20%. So, Байрам, what do you think?
Ребята, честно, очень хорошо чуть заморочились, сняли хороший клип.
Okay, so Bayram said this video looks also similar like the video of the winner of Mix and Story 2020, but in my opinion they made this video in a style even better than the winners of previous year, because they have had interesting dark atmosphere, some drama there, and how he visited some forest and so on. So it was really nice and interesting concept, and I really enjoyed. Okay, so we have some positive feedback from the jury members, and let's move to our next participant. I would like to represent you, the Kazakhstan, and the team Raim Raketa, team captain Raimbek Jumamuradov. It's a pretty famous guy here in hookah battle community because Raim participated in many hookah battles, and so this year Raimbek took the first place in the Hookah Battle World Cup 2021, which happens on Hookah Club show in Russia, St. Petersburg. So I think we can expect a really difficult and a great job from Raimbek from Kazakhstan. So let's watch the video from Kazakhstan.
Тропический оргазм. Ой, ничего себе.
Ой, ой.
Красавчики. Меня сами. Опа, она.
Добро пожаловать домой, Райм. Спасибо, Тони. Ты знаешь, что я не просто так вернулся. У меня здесь появились кое-какие дела. Понял? Дай сумку и поехали. Да сделай потише. Что за дела у тебя появились, Райм? Да вот, буду снова участвовать в батле. Ну ты знаешь. И для этого мне надо собрать 4 вкуса. Закинешь меня до Ривьеры? Конечно, без проблем, Райм.
Смотри, красавчики, реально. Походка, я тебя моля.
Товар принес? Да, как договаривались. О, то, что надо.
Алло, Райм, у этого говнюка Дурса табак спрятал его в строке на 2-м этаже.
Ладно, я сам справлюсь.
Слышал, этот ублюдок уже в городе. Усиливая охрану, он хочет забрать мой пост.
Вообще круто. Да. What the? Блин, заморочились, реально, красавчик.
Хорошо.
Алло, Райв, я нашел, где папайя. Езжай во Флоренцию.
Окей, я еду.
Вообще круто.
Салам алейкум, Иса. Валейкум ассалам, присаживайся. Нет времени на разговоры, я зашел за папой. Ты про это, что ли? Это единственный вкус в мире, и он мой. И чё, хочешь меня напугать? Ты вообще знаешь, кто я? Да, ты труп.
Красавчики, реально.
Вчера видел, что Тима загрузил супердоо на свою яхту?
Да, Дуда, да, прикинь, его же теперь невозможно достать. Согласен, теперь не покуришь.
Да ладно. Реально. Блин, реально красавчики, блин.
Салам, Тима, у тебя есть то, что мне нужно. Извини, конечно, меня, Райм. Я хранил этот вкус для избранного. Я и есть избранный, мать твою.
Да, это хорошо.
Красавчик.
Все, Тони, дело сделано. Отвези меня к боссу. Босс, я все-таки собрал 4 вкуса для микса.
Well, I have no words. So it was like I've been in some theater and it was a movie, and it was. I have no words. So I think everyone wants to say something, and it was it was just amazing, So. Artur, a few words from you.
Yeah, so guys make a really cool video. They make a parody for a GTA. GTA is one of my favorite video games. Yeah, really. And they make a lot of jokes in this video. makes a lot of funny, and I think in conception of this mix, how they call it, tropical orgasm, yeah, yeah, it was funny. It's a very good mix. It's a lot of fruits. It's a little bit cold. Yeah, it's very good, and I think that they is one of my leader at this moment. Really.
Yes, thank you, Artur. Катя?
Я хочу сказать, знаете, каждый год, когда происходит такое мероприятие, ставится какая-то планка, и хочется, чтобы на каждом новом мероприятии она повышалась. Уже, наверное, недостаточно просто сделать хороший микс и хорошее видео, которое дополняет этот микс. Здесь прям уровень был это действительно то, до чего многие бы даже не додумались. Это было очень круто.
And it will be really hard to achieve this level in the competitions which are gonna be in the future. So, really great job, and really appreciate this job. So for me, it's my favorite. So. Okay, well, there is Bayram.
Салам алейкум, Казахстан. Вот.
Well, guys, you're also number one for me at the moment, and well, it was you have turned me in my childhood, you know, with this guitar, Vice City, and the concept was perfect. And I've also heard when you turned on the hookah radio while I traveled on the car, I heard my song from the rap hookah battle, and it was also nice. Thank you for this really brilliant job. All right, so I think it's enough to say. Let's move to our last participants, which are gonna be from Ukraine country. I'm happy to present you one of the brightest and most memorable teams to participate in any hookah battle competition. The guys are remembered by everyone for their large-scale works. The legend of hookah battle, Mikhail Shevchenko, and the team Tangiers Lounge from Ukraine. Go, please.
терпким травянистым вкусом зеленого фейхоа и добавили потрясающий благородный слегка пряный аромат чая с бергамотом. Дикий дух алкогольной нотки гринмиста перенесет магию ночи, где царит атмосфера гармонии и счастья.
Well, it was the legend of hookah battle from Ukraine, Mikhail Shevchenko and Tangiers Lounge. Also great video. Well, I would like to know the opinion of my colleagues. So I think Artur, maybe you say a few words.
Yeah, of course. Guys make a very good video about the usual life and nightlife in Ukraine, and I think that's a very good composition of the mix and of the video. Yeah, I think this best composition on this hookah battle. Yeah, really. They makes little herbal and little alcohol mix, and they use green mist. I think not everybody make a good mix with green mix and green mist. Sorry. This is a very good mix. I like it. Yeah,
well,
guys, you're great.
As for me, as a jury member as well, for me it was #1 mix. I cannot say about video, but for mix, it's really interesting. I like it. So, anyone wants to add some comments, Байрам?
Да. Ребят, вы очень честно постарались насчет микса.
You also one of my favorites, and I really like how you use this not so popular flavor from Darkside green mist. Not everyone uses it, and you decided to create really unusual mix. So it's really tasty. It feels like. Well, I will add from myself. It feels like a cocktail with absinthe or something like that. And it's really amazing. I love this mix. So, well, it's I don't know how will we judge, because so many really great works. One is perfect, another one is perfect. So right now we will need to judge. We will need to locate from one place to another place. And I think it's gonna be a really not easy decision. So right now we will have a contestant. So each jury member needs to locate all the teams. So. It was not a long conversation with the jury members. Actually, everyone knows their favorites. So each jury member located own rating, like for one place, for one team first place, second team third place, and so on, up to 10 teams. So we have had 10 teams from 9 or 10 countries today. It was really interesting videos, interesting mix and stories. And we have a tradition. At the end of each battle, we give awards to each jury member. So, Arthur, a few words from you about the show today.
Yeah, guys, it was an amazing show. Really, I see a lot of good works. It was really difficult to choose the winner because every work, every video, every mix was tasty. Seems very cool, and it was a really interesting experience for me. Thank you for your works. Everyone from you make a good job, guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Arthur. Bayram.
Что я могу сказать? Ребята очень все постарались.
We see a really big progress from one year to another year, and we see a new level of competition, and it's really nice. And I've checked that many participants have put a really great job into their work, and there are some really difficult videos. So I'm really happy that I've been jury of this show, and as a participant I will participate in some other hookah battles, and I would like to impress you as well in the future. Okay, thank you, Bayram. Katya?
Ну, в этом году действительно уровень очень вырос.
Well, really high level. It's more and more difficult from one year to another to choose the winner. Many guys have put it brilliant, really difficult job. And well, I would like to say thank you to all the hookah battle team, not only Stan and Oleg, but also guys who are on the background, a shooting team. Alex, Ivan, Artem, and all the guys who helped to organize this event. Thank you for this job as well. And thank you, Katrina, for your gratitude. Okay, so Oleg, the last word is for you. And let's announce the winners, the awardees of this. Let me remind you that we have a prize fund, which is $1,000 of United States dollars, which will be distributed to first place, second place, and third place. And of course, don't forget about our international rating of Hall of Fame Hookah Battle. I have here 2 legends of Hookah Battle. So if you want to become a legend of Hookah Battle, you need to participate in many of our events and reach some points. You need to collect 40 points in Hookah Battle Hall of Fame. Let's, Oleg, move to the announcement.
All right, so yeah, thank you all, guys. You are excellent what you are doing. Thank you for the judging, and it was really difficult to decide which of my top 5 favorite teams on this show will go in which order. And in my own opinion, 5 teams on the top have took the first place, but there is no such option, so we had to redistribute them according to other judges. But the top 5 of my top 5 is also the top 5 according to the Schulze method. So I don't know if it's a good idea, but I would like to call all of them, the 5 teams. If you
so your top 5 favorites?
Not my top 5 favorites. We will start for announcing the winners from the Schulze voting for all of us from the 5th place, if you will accept that.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Great.
Okay. So the 5th place. Yeah.
Yeah. The 5th place is Captain Hookah, China. I love personally their video and their taste, and it was really good. I just wish them good luck next time. I hope they will not be that kind of disappointed with our results, because I think it's one of the best teams in here, and it's a pity that they couldn't climb a little bit, at least 2 steps higher. Well, anyways, that's the 5th team, and on the 4th place is going the BHP Tallinn, Estonia. My kudos for this video also. It also was made with a great amount of humor, and it was shoot very well and really the nice taste.
High chances to have like 1st, 2nd or 3rd place, but it's a very hard competition. So
yes, very tight, very tight. Yes, and on the 3rd place. 3rd place.
Gong.
Gong.
Yep.
3rd place is going to
Shisha Love.
Shisha Love Cyprus.
Super. Beautiful video, and I like the taste. It's kind of simple, but also very good and wholesome. I like it so much.
Great job.
Great job. Thanks. And
the 2nd place is going to
Beer Logo Lounge.
And will it be a big surprise if we all say?
Oh, it might be actually.
Okay,
but it won't.
1st place is going to.
Here we go again.
Raim Raketa Team! Thank you so much, guys. It was such a pleasure to sit here and taste all the hookahs and watch all your videos.
Well, thanks everyone who joined this jury commission for today. Well, guys, I know that many teams bring a lot of job in their videos and so on. And please have a look on your rating in Hall of Fame, and please watch our next shows. Our next Hookah Battle online show is gonna be in November, and that's gonna be Rap Hookah Battle International. Bayram, will you join as a participant?
Yeah.
You already registered.
Yeah.
You've been an awardee of Rap Hookah Battle with 2nd place. Yeah, it's gonna be a really interesting, amazing show. So subscribe Hookah Battle and take a look on our next show with Rap Hookah Battle. Special thanks to all our commentators who do an additional broadcast for our event. Thank you, guys. And it was Stanislav Metkov, Hookah Battle Mix and Story 2021. Yeah.
Woo!